We tiptoe through life, hoping to make it safely to death. You're going to die anyway. Wow. What a strong comment, eh? I mean, isn't it amazing that when somebody dies, that the world doesn't stop? The world, if you look out the window, the world is just carrying on and carrying on. Because nothing's wrong. Nothing is wrong. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. We just literally move into a different energy. That's it. So light, so bright that we can't see that other person. And so we spend our time looking for security. We want to be sure of this, sure of this, sure of the next step. But that desire for security is creating your insecurity, because what you resist persists. Now just think of it. If you know your next step, what is knowing? I mean, what is knowing? Knowing is the past. Knowing is done. This world is continually expanding. There's something different happening every single day, yet we want the same thing to happen every day. We want the same partner for life. We want the same house. We want the same routine. And all we do is perpetuate the past. And we keep bringing the past with us into the present and therefore the future. Because this present time is creating the next present time. It's all pre-sent. And we keep walking into those decisions. So your desire for security is causing you to feel insecure. You feel lonely because you're afraid to be alone. You have no money because you're afraid of having no money. This resistance is what's stopping you from being your best self and living your best life and keeping yourself under wraps so that, well, if I know this bit here, I don't know what's up here, and so I'll just stay here. And then when you live your life, you realize that you could have just opened the doors and asked for anything. Now, this is a bit of a journey. If it was flipping easy, everybody would do it because we're so attracted to the outside world. We're so attracted to what's going on. But here's the thing. There's a law of cause and effects. And effects is what's happened. So it's the past. So we try to go in and change the past when it's already happened. Do you see how futile that is? I learned a while ago to shut my mouth and to use my imagination. We're going to talk about that today. Get yourself on the webinar. The link's up there or down there, depending on what platform you're looking at. And at 2 o'clock today, UK time, 9 o'clock EST, I'm going to talk you through that journey. Now, it's as much as I can tell you in 1 hour. I mean, will you pay attention for that whole hour even? Pay attention to everything I'm saying, because I'm not telling you something from a book. I'm telling you something from my wisdom that I've gained from experience and that I've started to come to understand. Now, my truth is my truth. It's not your truth. So you don't have to listen to anything I say. You don't have to accept it. But don't reject it and don't neglect it. And I know that if you're watching, you've been asking for something. What have you been asking for? I remember asking, when's this personal development journey ever going to end? I hadn't realized that what I'd embarked on was never going to end, because I now knew the truth that the personal development doesn't end ever, ever, ever. You're either growing or you're dying, and that is your choice in any moment that you've got. So you can pretend to your future. Pretend to it. It's not pretending. You're just setting up the vibration for what you want to walk into. What is that? And the less you know, the better. Because then you're out of the way. Because remember, even by having a preference, you're setting yourself up for failure. Because when you don't get what you want, it's sort of, why is this happening to me when everything that is happening for you you've asked for, so you could see yourself. Wow. I can hear a lot of arguments now for some people who might be watching this. No way. You know what? If you say no way to what I just said there, your ego just took over. Your ego protected you. When you can start to realize that I don't know my next step, I do know where I'm going, and I know I'm happy because I've decided I'm happy right now. That's the work. I'm not looking for security anymore because that was making me feel insecure. I can't hold on to anything. There is nothing in this world that I can hold on to. I can't hold on to happiness. I can't hold on to a person. I can't hold on to money. But moment by moment, I can make the decision that I'm happy and abundant right where I am. So, what have you been asking for? The answers will be in this webinar this afternoon. Get yourself on there. I'll see you then. Click on the link.